It's in the game.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the blazer, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Julia Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, vice Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble, that's my duty, pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby. You know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, now you get.
It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. Ty Chandler to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Straight to the air they go. That'll be caught by Adam Thielen. Give him 32 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. First carry here for Aaron Jones. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Andrew Cooper there to make the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On third and long, it's McCarthy. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. We snap it to McCarthy. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side. All right, here we go, second down.
52 blue.
They stick with Jacobs. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be third down.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
This one strikes down at the one, and predictably into the end zone it goes for the touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First down, Vikings.
First down, ball at the 36. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He put everything he had into this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
McCarthy trying again on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts are just so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Dumped off to his running back. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. Jefferson. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
New set of downs for him from the 46. That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Another throw here for McCarthy. Buying some time right. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here. Play action, McCarthy. Brought in left side by Jefferson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And the Vikings first down.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And the Packers get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, oh, to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Vikings 21-yard line.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard.
Love from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
First down. 1st and goal at the 9.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Just 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's 3rd and goal.
Drill, set, ready.
Loves to throw again. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers get some late points and the lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is McManus to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Running a screen now for Jones. Galloping inside the 40. Inside the red zone. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Vikings out of the hurry up. Need everyone back to the line.
At the 3-yard line.
Jones gets in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Aaron Jones,
The Vikings earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Down. Hut.
Shotgun now for Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Jaden Reed.
Target that time, Jaden Reed. And now they face 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Back to the air. Love. Short pass brought in. The Duke gets him some running room. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, check mega. Ready?
Jacobs running behind center. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Oh, Love fumbled it. It's picked out by the Vikings, going the other way. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
Cuts right. He's off to the races. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get some late points and the lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Ready.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Lobbing this into the end zone. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Ready,
To the air with Love. Go right side, and Dobbs has it. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down Packers. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Tackle made back at
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
down. Ready,
Love out of the shotgun. Throwing the out route complete. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route to catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
let's go now.
1st and 10.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, ready,
On the give, it's Lloyd. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
come on, set, hut.
Again, a run with Lloyd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
It's a gain of 2.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
White. Here we go, set, ready.
Throwing, it's Love. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
On the set,
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
ready, set.
A give to Wilson up the middle. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Lloyd, and he's in for the touchdown. The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Marshawn Lloyd with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers tie things up at 14.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers will return this well into the red zone before he's brought down. Well, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just 1 snap later.
Green Bay
Striker,
offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Steal. Check steal. Here, set.
On the give, it's Brooks. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Well, Rocky found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off for 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Brendan McManus to kick off for
On now is McManus to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So we're through 3 here. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. First call here coming from the shotgun. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions. I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
This is Jefferson, and he's got it. Now he's past the 25. Justin Jefferson. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready, set.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Black block. Let's go now. Hey, go steal. Ready, ready.
Handoff here to Lloyd. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. They made it 3 yards on the tote. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Second down.
Here we go, here we go. Check Fury. Check, huh?
They run once more with Lloyd. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Ready, ready. Ultra, 52 blue.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Blue striker. Hut, hut.
Love with it on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Kraft. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. It's a 6-yard gain. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 45-yard line.
Going run again with Jacobs. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
40-yard line.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers pushing to get within range for a game winner. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Black, Eagle, blue. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Completes this one to Kraft. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Packers.
That's another Green Bay Packer.
Handoff here to Jacobs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first.
No gain on the
As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
At the 24
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Here's Jacobs again on 2nd down. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22. Ultra, ultra. Ready.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. That's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Chandler now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Packers make the play that should win them this game.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. So this is a Packers win,